Hello there, everybody. Welcome on into today's video. Greatly appreciate taking time in your day, swing on over and checking it on out. I'm back to an extent. But I'm here. I could not wait any longer to watch the Red Velvet come back. I needed to. Those are my girls. I love them. I was hoping I was going to have a little bit more time, but I've been traveling a lot more for work. So unfortunately, right now, it's still like hit or miss on when I'm going to be able to jump in and do some recording. And then I had some personal things happen towards the end of July. And so there was some things going on. And if you're in the Discord or over on Patreon, you kind of know what happened. And thank you, everybody, for reaching out and checking in. But I really could not wait any longer. I was like, I have like a few hours here, and I'm going to we're gonna watch the MV. Can't wait. Twice. If you haven't been here before, and this is your first time checking out the channel, hello, how are you? But we're gonna be doing this 2 times. We're gonna watch the whole thing through, and then we're gonna wrap back. We're gonna do some pausing, we're gonna do some chats, we're gonna do some analyzing, all that fun stuff. So this will be a little bit longer video as usual when it comes to MVs. Tomorrow you should have the album, or the mini album I should say, because it's a mini. I'm planning on, if I have enough time, recording it right after this, and then I'll post that up tomorrow, so you guys will have a little video tomorrow too. And that is the plan. I'm hoping things calm down just a little bit at work, where I won't have to travel as much, and I'll be able to have a little bit more free time to catch up on a few things and start a few new little projects that I've been wanting to do. So we'll see how that goes. But thank you, everybody, for still supporting the channel, checking out the Patreon, because I have a few videos here and there posting over there. And I'm very excited. 2 years. We've been waiting 2 years since Cosmic. And a Surfin' boy. We're going to be getting some fun little... This boy's going to be done, right? I've been saying it, like in Discord and everything, and luckily for me, since I've been traveling, I really haven't been on the internet, so I really have no idea what this MV looks like. Everybody in the community Discord has been awesome and been using spoilers when they're chatting about stuff, so I don't get spoiled because they know I was going to be checking it out here pretty soon. And I do have a feeling we're gonna be doing a little bit of kind of like Psycho. No, not Psycho, but we're gonna be doing more of we're gonna end some men. It's just gonna happen. It's not a Red Velvet MV if we don't end somebody like a pizza boy, but instead we might be a surfer boy. So that's it. That's all the news I got for you. I'm very excited. I cannot wait. I do have a little drink. I might have a little bit of an adult beverage here. Just for, you know, just to help get through the MV. But yeah, I got CCs. I got volume. Ollie's around here somewhere. You might see another cat. It's another development. If she comes and shows herself, I'll introduce you guys. But that I do have another cat now. A lot has happened in this month, but I'm ready to go. Okay, hopefully you guys are too. So grab your drink, grab your little snack, and let's go. Alrighty. Hi, sir. What you doing? Hi. Joy's up here. Yeah, I know you heard Red Velvet. You love Joy. All right. I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit. All right. What do you got for me, Red Velvet? Oh. I love it, just a little like bass. Sooooo. Oh. Irene, ma'am. What was that tone from Sooooo though? Hello? man. I love her hair color. It looks so good. Amazing. That's right. Heck yeah. Yeah, mermaids. Absolutely not. I love the beat to this song. No. Tell me he dies. It's gotta happen, right? There's no way. No. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Runner Solgi, do not let see you run. He will recruit you. I love the beat to this. It's very chill. Adds a nice little grip to it. Look at him. Ooh, okay. Wild. So we know that Joy wrote this, which is great. Because if you think about it, the way this MV is, she's going through like this like kind of like cool little storyline, especially like seeing her like sitting there like typing on like the computer. It's almost like she's like typing out like this little like story or like lyrics with the like the black and white tone. Great. Love the groove of this beat. It just has like, it's very summer. It's very like a summer Red Velvet song. Like that's a great like little like kind of like groovy little beat. Yep. And Yuri just and then some men. Yep. It is not a Red Velvet MV to an extent. If pizza boy, now a merman, goes missing or is no longer with us. Wild. They look gorgeous, by the way. Like we were all freaking out over in the community Discord when all these like images and like stuff like started dropping. I'm loving this hair color on Solgi. You all know I love Solgi to death. She's one of my faves. And just obsessed with this hair color. Everybody looks fabulous. The dance, I think they have, as this video, like I'm recording this video / you guys are seeing it. I'm pretty sure we have behind the scenes like dance practice. And Studio Choom has also come out, which is good because I do want to do some lives here at some point. So I can't wait. I'd love to see a good like kind of like full choreo. And we're gonna get a few show promotions. But yeah, great little groovy beat though. That's good. Like a nice little like chill. I like it. I like that. That's a good driving song, like a summer driving song. Perfect. You get the windows down, right? And then you're just kind of like grooving to this beat. Amazing. This is kind of what I expected for like when they said summer. I was really hoping that we kind of like gets a beat like this. We're gonna rewatch. Okay. There will be timestamps down below, so if you want to skip around, feel free. But if you want to rewatch this and we're gonna break it down a little bit, we're gonna pause on some things and we're gonna chat about some things. Feel free. And leave your comments below if you have any ideas, if you have any theories. Absolutely. Would love to hear them. So here we go. Rewatching this. Love this beginning, mind you. Though I really thought, and it's kind of, and there's a couple of little scenes here where Like the girls looked more like mermaids, but it seemed like they kind of like were kind of going more of like mermen, like, you know, like in a way, especially like here, like coming out of the water. Those are large feet. Okay, that's that's not any of the girls. Just saying, right? Like this, kind of like having like that nice like little chill like bass right at the beginning. Great. I love the haha too. Yeah, see? Yeah, because he like it looks like the surfer boy like turns into a mermaid, maybe? Because I don't think that's any of the girls. Like, there's no way. Those feet are way too large. This. Sooooo, please. Just trying to survive a video. Having Sooooo open up this song with that and just looking that good, like, no. Absolutely not. And then you back it up with Irene. Like, wild. I'm so glad that Irene has been like really getting more into that like that lower tone of hers. It amazing. Yeah, they look amazing. Absolutely stunning. 10 out of 10. Do I even have this in 4K? No? What am I doing wrong here? I gotta see them in 4K. What was I thinking? We're starting it over. Yeah, no. It's why. Maybe I should have left it in 720p. What? Wild. Oh, I love that tone though. That sounds so good. Are we all excited for an actual like Japanese album? Yeah. She looks so good. So good. 10 out of 10. I love this lower little kind of like tone here from Wendy. I think that's great. Yes. I love how the two of them have a little bit of more of like, there's a little rap. There's not a whole lot of rap in here. But you have a little, and almost the way that they have this shot, like kind of like going back and forth. Like here. Ooh. It's almost like they're going up while they're being like carried. It's kind of a cool like transition. That's so weird. I love it though. It kind of was just like, it's so weird though. Like that little electronic kind of like robot-y sound. Wendy looks so damn cute. Look at her. She just looks so happy. It's, yeah, you know what? Yeah. I didn't even see that the last time. That's actually really funny. Like, Irene almost running into this man being like traumatized. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's the guys in the background, like literally like lifting fish. Wild. I love how Yuri's just the one just being like, here you go. Boop. Yeah. I love it. So here we are. Who's the, like, you see, it's got to be one of the girls, right? Or what they are portraying as like one of them as like a mermaid, because it looks like it has longer hair. Yeah. I actually, with the Irene little rap, yeah, that's good. That's good. It hits. This is the scene. And I was like, all right, it seems more like they're the mermaids potentially in this scenario based off of this and them like watching. Yeah, I want to see see the choreo here. This is so weird. It's great. Like, it's a very interesting scene with like the frog, like a frog prince. That's what the one I was first watching it. That's kind of the vibe I was getting, like frog prince wise. You know, like the even like in like Disney lore or whatever. Like the frog prince, you kiss like true love's kiss, turns into a human, all that fun stuff. That's kind of like the scene I was thinking here. So who is that? Irene, right? That kind of like went into this. Yeah. Like absolutely not. This. No. Yeah, I would be scared too, Irene. No. We all know. Just no. Absolutely no. Like this right here, I remember somebody I think I saw it like randomly on Instagram because I was on Instagram and I saw a shot, something like this, and I was like, I looked at this and I was like, he's toast. He's done for. I was like, there's no way they're gonna have this and then have this guy still around. I was right. Yes, Joy. This is like a Joy song. She was so right when she said that it was like very much her style. It reminds me a lot of her little mini album. What? Okay, hold on. All right, so we got like this like little crossbow type situation. This, yeah, I get it. Yuri, I get it. This is the scene. So when we switch to like the gray tone or like black and white and having like Joy like typing, she's just like, yeah, and then this. What's on the back though? There's a lot of like random stuff on the back of her. It is like, see, this is it. Okay, I figured it out. Hold the phone. Okay, hold. This is, I got it. I understand the assignment now. One, they are sirens, mind you. Right, this is my little theory. Take it as you will. Literally, we have, of course, this right here, where, like, it's like Irene knows that Yuri is there with her little, like, kind of like crossbow type situation. They lured this poor surfer boy / merman to his death. Literally, that's what happened. Yeah, she knows. You can see her. Like, Irene looks right directly into the crosshair here. She knows that, like, that's exactly what's about to happen. And then we move, and then goodbye. And the fact that right afterwards it is Joy smirking is hysterical to me. So funny. Because yeah, absolutely. Like, her just like that little smirk right there. Yeah. I like that little bridge here. Bridge was great. So, question. I love how there's like all these books. Interesting. All right, I do have. We're all in this together. Yeah. We have been collecting specimens. Just saying. There's a lot here. In the fridge, mind you. Then you have all of like the shooting stars also. Hot damn. So they're just like, Sooooo, we're gonna go for a run in this MV. Here we go. You can see all the shooting stars too in like the background, which is very interesting.
Why you waiting, Surfin?
It's like, is it? I mean, they're kind of like exploding in the air. Oh, it's like fireworks. It doesn't look like fireworks. Question. Hold. We're rewinding. And we're doing this because I can. My reaction, I can do what I want. Question for the class here, aka all of my fellow Rubloves. We have Joy in the black and white situation here. Correct? She's writing. She's like doing the lyrics. It looks like it's almost like her lyric process or like writing the lyrics because we know she writes this song and she writes another song on the album. Love that scene. So cute. We are holding specimens to an extent. But Yuri's also in this like kind of like interesting black and white like gray tone. And then you of course have like the blue kind of drink. Almost a weird like Cosmo type situation, some kind of martini type drink. But it's interesting that she's also in a gray tone, right? And then you even have Swolgi a little bit. Like, you can have, like, that sepia kind of, like, darker tone where, like, the rest of the MV has been, like, all these kind of, like, bright colors. It's interesting. Just interesting to me. This is the odd one, though. To me. All right, so we've had at least, like 3 members to an extent. We actually don't get Irene here. But we get 3 members with, like, this kind of, like gray tone. And then you have, like, Wendy just, like, chilling around, like, this camp thing. She sees everybody, like, doing a little dance.
Why you waiting, Surfin?
And then we're back. Have we noticed one thing, though? Have we noticed one thing? I don't spot any men. Just saying. Just saying. It's like we're drinking. Wild. Okay. Yeah, and then we have like the drinks. I love this though. It's like little Cosmo drinks. What is that? They have like, of course, but I don't know what it's supposed to represent. It's almost like the stars in a way. Like, think of it like cosmic. We have like another kind of like cosmic situation. Remember the beginning of Cosmic? We had somebody like drop down into like their little cult in a way. It's almost like the reverse of this in my brain. Okay. I have a theory, and I'm gonna go through it here at the end with you all. Alrighty. Here's my theory. Bear with me on this one, okay? Bear with me. One, love the summer sound. Summer sound, like, well, let's just talk about music. We'll talk a little bit more when we get into the album. Love the beat to this song. It has that nice kind of like groovy vibe. Absolutely, yes, 1000%. And it does give off that like velvet summer that they like, because that's like the title of the mini album. Because it does have, it's not like super like high beat in there. Like, you don't have a lot of like that super like pop beat. It's kind of like they mellowed it down a little bit, give it a little of that sultry vibe. But we'll chat a little bit more about that when we get to the album. Let's talk MV though. Okay. I got some theories. Well, I have one theory. This is like, I'm trying to like process it in my brain. So we start this MV off where like this guy like just like comes like walking off of the beach with his little surfboard, right? And it looks like he kind of like turns into a potentially, I think, turns into like a mermaid or like a merman. And we kind of like go through like that little process, right? The girls are mermaids that like to lure men. All right, we're gonna sacrifice some people today in this MV. It's not a Red Velvet MV if we don't sacrifice somebody. Peekaboo being one. Especially if you think about like the end of Peekaboo, where I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, it's Irene that runs out of the door with the pizza boy, and then Yeri uses the same crossbow. Is it the same crossbow? Because she does use a crossbow, but this one is a little bit more like the one in like Surfin' Boy, like is a little bit more like blinged out, I think, than the other one. But I mean, she could have had that thing for a hot minute, right? Like, because we're going through time. This is like a whole like little lore piece. I think we're like kind of like wrapping back, maybe. I don't really know. But definitely I think it's like the same crossbow or same kind of messaging in that from like Peekaboo. But that poor pizza boy, it now has a ton of company, because we went from the beginning of this MV with a ton, and I mean like several like guys, men, especially at the beginning. They're like dancing around, some of them are working out, some of them are like carrying around fish randomly, and so you have like all of this, and then we get to a point where the tables like turn, right? I think the plan starts kicking into action a little, because originally you had all the girls like in white, the guys are all like shirtless with like dark pants on, or like black pants or black shorts or swim gear or something like to that effect. We start luring the guys. First signal that stuff is going to be happening in this MV is when Yeri pushes this poor man off of this heights. Now, you know that he probably didn't survive. They like did like that whole cut where he falls and then there's a splash of water. Water's a metaphor for something else. If you don't know, think about it. And then we start getting like you start seeing the fins, where I think that's where we start seeing more of the girls as mermaids, right? They come ashore. They're hiding behind rocks. They're seeing all of these guys like kind of like chilling. I think they're like catching fish, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know if it's like something where like they're protecting the ocean from like this, because they're like catching, like there's like nets, that, or they're planning on like catching them and they're like turning the tides, so to speak. And then we have Irene luring this poor man, kind of like you see like the where she like kind of like climbed upon shore with her fins, and she's kind of going through and doing like all of that. Now, the big thing that I saw was she's doing one on purpose, for sure. There's no way she's not, because she looks directly into the crosshair of Yeri, aiming the crossbow. So we know that that's like, they did this on purpose. And then we end the Surfer Boy. We switch and cut scenes to Joy writing this all out, I think. Or at least the vision in her head, which is fabulous. Yes, queen. With that kind of like black and white type style. You also see Yuri kind of having a bunch of, well, actually I think that was first, and like you can see her kind of like contemplating, and then you have like the whole like we end this man scene with Irene and Yeri, very reminiscing, I believe, of Peekaboo, because I'm pretty sure Irene is the one that runs out with the pizza boy. So we're like kind of wrapping that back. And then we have the scene, which is kind of disturbing. It has a bunch of fingers, like a hand, like a surfer boy, like the surfer boy's hand, and like a jar with a bunch of like blue liquid, and then you have like the frogs as well with that little blue liquid. Kind of shows like that scene with Wendy having like the frog prints in a way. And looks like we sacrifice more people. And yeah, and we also have like Sooooo just running her little heart out in that outfit. Damn. And I'm wondering, hear me out, is this them in the future, like the gray tone, after they have sacrificed these people and have started drinking this drink concoction, the essence of men, and now have legs? It, like, think about it. You like have a couple of scenes. The only one that's like kind of like threw me for a loop was Wendy, because her scene wasn't in that, but she's definitely like kind of like chilling on the beach with a bunch of these people. And then we get to like the end scene where it has like all of the fireworks and it has like the Red Velvet logo, like the new one for the album. But then all of the men are gone. And it's just like the backup dancers, like the girls that were up above, and then the girls in white. And then we have them at the very, very end drinking the blue liquid that Yeri was making, potentially, from these jars that have things in them. Just saying. And now they're just all 5 of them just happy and like together. And yeah, and we had a classic Red Velvet envy. That's my hot take. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Like, am I like super all over the place with this, or am I kind of like on the right track? Because I feel as though like we have a lot of like great little scenes in here, and it's just trying to like piece them all together. That, or it's just Joy just like writing her like the best little like story of her life, where like these mermaids just end men and then they live happily ever after on land. That could also just be the gist of it, because she was writing definitely like on the computer. But that's what I got. That's my theory. I'm excited to listen to the album, so make sure you guys, if you're still here, thank you, listening to my little rant in theory. If you like, don't forget, tomorrow I should have the mini album up, so make sure you subscribe, like the video, don't miss a thing, because I know my videos are not going to be as often as they used to be. So if you don't want to miss anything, make sure you're subscribing and have that alert on, so that way you don't miss one when it does drop. But we will have one tomorrow, and that'll be the mini album, and I'm very excited to listen to it. I haven't heard anything. I keep everything like on silent, but the way that Discord was talking, I'm very excited to see what I'm about to get into, because they were giving me hints, and I don't know if I should be scared or not. But other than that, that's it. Thank you, everybody, for joining in, hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. You all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the next one.